In the beginning, there was only silence, no sky, no sun, no stars, only the presence of God, the One, the Creator. Then, God willed the universe to exist. The stars appeared, the earth took shape, and light met darkness. Mountains rose, rivers flowed. The winds began to move softly, but there was no human yet, no soul to walk the earth, no voice to speak its name. So God created Adam. Peace be upon him, the first human, the first soul, not from fire, not from light, but from clay, humble, soft, and still. Then God breathed into him his spirit, and Adam opened his eyes. He felt the breeze. He saw the light. He heard the whisper of angels. And then God commanded the angels, "Bow to Adam." And they all bowed, one by one, in full submission, except Iblis. He stood tall, proud, refusing. "I am better than him," he said. "You made me from fire, and him from clay." So God cast him out, banished him forever, cursed, alone. But Iblis made a promise. "I will lead them astray from the front, from behind, from all directions." God replied, "You will have no power over my sincere servants." And so the journey began. God placed Adam in a garden, a paradise of peace, of light, of beauty. Rivers flowed gently. Trees bore fruit in abundance. Birds sang softly. But Adam was alone, no one to speak with, no one to walk beside. So God created Hawa, Eve, from Adam, for Adam. And when Adam opened his eyes once more, there she was, soft, gentle, kind. They walked through the garden together. They laughed. They rested. Everything was peaceful. Everything was perfect. God said to them, "Eat freely from everything you see, but do not go near that one tree." And they promised they would obey. They would remember. They would stay away. But Iblis had not forgotten. He whispered softly again and again, "Why not that tree? It will make you wise. It will make you eternal." At first, they ignored him. They stayed away. They remembered God's words. But the whisper returned day after day, tempting, lingering, growing, until one day they stepped closer and reached out and tasted. The garden fell silent. The light dimmed. Their hearts sank. They had forgotten, and they had fallen. God called out to them, and they wept. They asked for forgiveness, and God, in his mercy, forgave them. But they could no longer remain in paradise. They were sent down to the earth to live, to learn, to grow, not as punishment, but as purpose. God taught Adam. He taught him how to speak, how to plant, how to care, how to teach. He became the first prophet, the first father, the beginning of humanity's story. Adam and Hawa began their life on earth. They worked the land. They built shelter. They raised children. God blessed them with sons and daughters. But even in this new life, trials returned. Their two sons, Cabil and Habel, each brought an offering to God. One was accepted, one was not, and jealousy grew. Cabil's heart became dark. He struck his brother, and Habel was gone. The first death, the first pain. Adam mourned. The earth wept. But life moved on. Adam continued to teach, to guide, to remind his children of God. Years passed. Decades flowed like rivers. Adam grew older. His hair turned white. His hands grew slow. But his heart, still full of light, still full of prayer. He had fulfilled his purpose. He had walked through paradise and through pain. He had seen joy and sorrow. And when the time came, Adam returned to God, gently, peacefully. The angels wrapped him in light. The earth embraced his resting place. And his story was never forgotten. And now, as you lay here, still, quiet, at rest, let the story of Adam peace be upon him. Rest within your heart, a story of mercy, of love, of beginnings, of return. We all fall, but God is always near, always waiting. So sleep now, with peace in your soul, with light in your heart. If this brought you peace, feel free to return again, whenever your soul seeks rest. The story is not over. It has only just begun. With you,